Yo. Okay. Jazz versus Nuggies. So, I was excited to see this game because clearly top two contenders in the West past few years. I wouldn't say they're top 1 and 2, but Denver will probably take a step back this year because they're not without Jamal Murray. And to be honest, I don't think they have a guard that I trust. And so I don't think they're going to have as good of a year as they've had in the past, to be honest. Their record's 2 and 2. Not a big deal at the beginning of the season. But I think you could just tell last night that Utah clearly has a better team. Jokic is the best player. Holy shit, that dude is baller. So that's the difference between the Nuggets and the Jazz to me, is the Nuggets have someone who has a potential and is an MVP caliber type of player, and we've yet to see that from Rudy or Donovan. Donovan Mitchell probably could be the MVP of the season one day. I don't know if that could be this year, next year, or what, but he's not that right now. He makes too many bad decisions. I love Donovan Mitchell so much. He just makes a lot of bad decisions because he's so talented, and Jokic don't make those bad decisions. He's putting everyone in the best position possible every time, or he's scoring the ball, shooting a 500 feet in the air fadeaway in your eyeball from the three. I've never seen such a touch from a big dude other than Dirk before. Anyway, okay, so Jazz play Nuggets. I just felt like the Nuggets, not that they were outmatched all day, but there was really only one big hole as far as what the Jazz could not stop, and that's Aaron Gordon. Okay, so Jazz have a hard time guarding the big three, small forward, and then a small athletic power forward. And that is exactly what we saw with Aaron Gordon. So literally Aaron Gordon had, 34 minutes, 20 points. He probably had that 20 points in almost the first quarter because that bitch went 5 for 5 and made everybody look like his little brother the whole first half. Anyway, so that's probably the biggest black eye I can see with Utah, but lo and behold, Jazz fans, do not worry. Rudy Gay is sitting on the sidelines just waiting to prove himself. So we will be fine as far as it comes to the 3-4 matchup that we haven't been able to deal with in the past, to be honest with you. The LeBrons, the KDs. I'm not saying that Rudy Gay is a perfect answer, but between Royce, Pascal, and Rudy Gay, I'm pretty sure that we can stop most guys and at least disrupt them to where that's not such a black hole. Because Bogey, he be struggling defensively. Holy shit, that dude just took it from Aaron Gordon like his sister. I don't know their sisters, I'm just guessing. Anyway, what else was a big thing from last night? Oh, Mike Conley was balling in the first quarter. That's exactly what we need from Mike Conley, is just to bring him in the game, run the offense. He was fantastic. He was absolutely fantastic. Jared Butler got in for a second. He had an okay stint. You can just tell he is as raw as ever. He's all eyes, so you know he's so excited to be there, and he's like, yeah. But he ain't producing, right? He ain't producing, and Jazz fans thought that Jared Butler would be like the next bomb tits, but slow your roll, basically. Joe Ingles, classic as ever. Clarkson. Okay, this is the other thing. I have a Jazz tattoo on my calf. Okay, I don't know if you've ever... I'll show it to you just because this is my first podcast. Okay, so you got to get to know me a little bit. And I'm wearing pink pants. Sorry about my keister. But, Jazz tattoo. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or what. Anyway, I don't think I would ever get a player tattooed on my body, to be honest with you, until Jordan Clarkson came to the Jazz. No lie, I would love a little Jordan Clarkson on my body, just getting his swag on, because I love that dude. Jazz fans think that he just shoots way too much and he shoots us out of games, but his energy and his excitement, and that's exactly what we pay him to do, is shoot way, way, way too much. So I'll take it 10 days a week. I will 100% take it. Bogey played okay. Bogdanovich had a good game. He struggled a little bit from the outside. in the first half, and then he kind of got it going a little bit better in the second, but he always needs to start in and work his way out, right? So if Bogey gets to the free throw line, if Bogdanovic gets to the paint, or he scores or something like that, then he starts to flow. But I feel like when he's only three-point shooter trying to take people off the dribble and shit, it's not going to work. Maybe his first shot should be a corner three or something like that. That's just my opinion. Royce is fantastic. Royce still only had 5 points, but he played almost the whole game. He played 31. I mean, played as much as anybody else. He just needs... It's funny because I want more confidence from Royce, but it's not like he's not getting open shots. I mean, that bitch is looking straight at the rim and no hands or anywhere. So you just got to hit him, in my opinion. You just got to hit more shots, Royce. I mean, defensively, he is just so much better than everybody else when it comes to effort. So I'm guessing we'll just take the bad with the good. But Whiteside, again, fantastic. I feel like he moves his feet really, really well. 4 rebounds for Whiteside? Only 4? That's the weirdest stat I ever heard from Hassan motherfucking Whiteside. 4 bounds? Where were you? Okay, anyway. He's been doing fine, but that stat was an outlier to me. Rudy got 16. Where did the other rebounds go? Yeah, nobody was in double-digit rebounds other than Rudy, and he had 16. So I guess he's just the gobble monster. Anyway, the gob collector? I don't know, whatever. What else about the game? Michael Porter Jr. is gross awesome. That is another thing that's like, I don't know how he shoots so well. His balance looks amazing. I mean, I guess his mechanics is probably how he shoots so well, because that dude can shoot, and it looks pretty as shit. But anyway, we did better on him than we did Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon was just bully ball last night. Holy shit. Monte Morris got it going in the second half for sure. That dude was a scrub in the first half. 19 points. He almost led the team. 24, Yoki. Barton had 21, Aaron Gordon with 20, and then Monte Morris with 19. That dude stepped up in the second half. The Jazz always have one random fucking nugget that goes off. It's usually Austin Skankbag Rivers, but this time I guess it was Monte Dirt Morris. So we'll take the good with the bad. Take the good with the bad. Who do the Jazz play next? Utah Jazz schedule. Let's see. Who do we play next and when? Okay, we play tomorrow. We play the Rockets. Talk about an easy game. Hello. Then Sunday. Why are we only playing twice a week? This shit sucks. I don't know what you guys are doing all week, but this is my goals. Hello. I want to watch the games. Also, I live in the East Coast, so the game starts way late. Like last night, it started at 10 o'clock, and by like 10:30, I was like, oh, damn. Oh, my God. I need to go to bed. Woo! Anyway. Okay, so Jazz play the Rockets tomorrow. They play the Bucks after that on Sunday, and then we play the Hawks, Bulls, Kings, Heat. Man, we just have the easiest start of the season. Win. Bucks, and who really knows? Let's just say we do lose against the Bucks. The Jazz are fucking 8-1. Maybe even 9-1 after all this stretch. The Bulls are decent. Okay. And the Hawks. So whatever. I guess we're playing the Eastern Conference playoff teams, but to be honest with you, if you're an Eastern Conference playoff team, you're a scrub unless you're the Bucks. So, okay, anyway, go Jazz. I'll be back tomorrow, or I'll be back on, I'll be back tomorrow. I might do a game or a little video before the game. Not necessarily sure, but maybe I can get some predictions out there before the game goes, because yesterday I thought the Jazz were going to win like 110 to 105, and they won 122 to 110, so I was pretty close. But anyway, go Jazz. See you next time.